Hi everyone, welcome to Difference Frames the World, a channel to find a real China. In today's China on the World video, we want to share China's perspectives on world affairs, based on Wang Wenbin's remarks on June 30, 2021. CCTV asked Wang Wenbin a question regarding the WHO malaria-free certification. As we already made a video to talk about this question, we will skip this question and go to the next one. Viewers can watch the video following the link in the description if interested. Bloomberg asked, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un said a grave incident stemming from quarantine negligence had created a crisis, but he didn't provide any detail. Can you tell us if China is providing any help to North Korea regarding this crisis, and if so, what sort of help? And whether China has in the past provided any vaccine to North Korea, or will continue? Wang Wenbin answered, China and the DPRK are friendly neighbors linked by mountains and rivers. We respect the anti-epidemic measures the DPRK has put in place based on its national realities, and wish it smooth progress in all its endeavors. China and the DPRK have a long tradition of mutual assistance in times of need. China stands ready to consider providing help to the DPRK positively should there be such a need. CCTV asked the spokesman that on June 29, State Councilor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi attended the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting through video link. Could you share more details? Wang Wenbin replied, at the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting held on June 29, all sides had an in-depth exchange of views on issues including the pandemic, multilateralism and global governance. Upon invitation, State Councilor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi attended the gathering via video conference and delivered an address titled, Promote Solidarity and Cooperation in Pursuit of Multilateralism. He pointed out that G20 members need to stay united and work together to lead the way in the global fight against COVID-19. Uphold multilateralism and rally more support for the stability of the international order. Enhance openness and coordination, and forge greater impetus to global recovery. Uphold inclusiveness and sharing, and garner more substantial efforts for sustainable development. Take a problem-oriented approach, and make the global governance system more responsive. State Councilor Wang said that the CPC has rallied over the past 100 years, and led the Chinese people to embark on socialism with Chinese characteristics that suit China, and strongly support the Chinese people. Such endeavors have benefited not only the Chinese people but also the whole world. China never gives up solidarity and partnership with other countries at trying times, such as the international financial and COVID-19 pandemics. To date, China has provided over 450 million doses of vaccines to nearly 100 countries. China and African countries have jointly launched the Initiative on Partnership for Africa's Development. We welcome more governments and international organizations to join the initiative. China's views and proposals have won international recognition. Parties at the meeting stressed the need to uphold multilateralism and strengthen solidarity and cooperation to address global challenges such as the COVID-19 and climate change, and to realize sustainable development. The G20, as a prominent forum for international economic cooperation, should play a more significant role. This foreign ministers' meeting illustrates the leading role of the G20 in dealing with major international crises and improving global governance. It has sent out a strong, positive signal to the world. China stands ready to work with all parties to practice genuine multilateralism. We strive for a successful Rome summit and contribute wisdom and strength to securing a global victory over COVID-19 at an early date to realize steady and sustained world economic recovery and build a community with a shared future for humanity. Reuters asked Wang Wenbin about Amnesty International's remarks that Hong Kong's new security law is a human rights emergency. Wang Wenbin replied, the organization's remarks are malicious, deliberate smears and distortion of facts. I want to share with you some facts and truth. Since the law on safeguarding national security in the Hong Kong SAR took effect 1 year ago, national security has been safeguarded. Hong Kong society has been brought back to the right track, and the rule of law and justice has been upheld. The lawful rights and freedoms of Hong Kong residents and foreign citizens in Hong Kong have been better protected in a safer environment. It is an undeniable fact that any unbiased people would recognize. First, statistics show that in 2020, the amount of capital flowing into Hong Kong was $50 billion, and funds raised through its stock exchange ranked the second largest globally. Second, the Hong Kong economy grew 7.9% in the first quarter of 2021 year-on-year. A recent International Monetary Fund, IMF, report reaffirms Hong Kong's position as an international financial center. Third, the number of overseas media outlets and people working in the press sector in Hong Kong has increased. These facts are a vote of confidence for the national security law and Hong Kong's bright future. No attack or smear can stop Hong Kong's turnaround from chaos to stability and prosperity. The Chinese government is firm and resolute in safeguarding national sovereignty, security, and development interests, implementing one country, two systems, and opposing external interference in Hong Kong affairs. We believe that with the central government's full support and the concerted efforts of people from all walks of life in the Hong Kong SAR, the city will surely maintain lasting stability and prosperity and embrace an even more promising future. Global Times asked, it's reported that the Canadian senators on the evening of June 29 local time voted down a motion to label China's treatment of its Uyghur population in Xinjiang as a genocide. Could I have China's comment? Wang Wenbin replied, China has presented facts and truth about Xinjiang on multiple occasions. The allegation of genocide in Xinjiang is nothing but downright lies, which runs counter to facts and common sense. Its ultimate purpose is to undermine social stability in Xinjiang and hamstring China's development. The rejection of the wrong motion on Xinjiang by the Canadian Senate shows that more and more people of vision have seen through the despicable schemes of a few anti-China forces. The hype of genocide in Xinjiang is unpopular and doomed to fail. At present, Xinjiang enjoys social stability and economic development. The people of all ethnic groups in Xinjiang live and work in peace and contentment, enjoying unprecedented rights and dignity. It is a fact that no one can deny. We welcome more foreign friends to visit Xinjiang and see with their own eyes the actual situation there. All the rumors will crumble before facts. China is unswervingly determined to safeguard its national sovereignty, security, and development interests, and Xinjiang's development, stability, and ethnic solidarity. We urge some Canadian politicians to respect facts, stop the clumsy trick of attacking China for their selfish political gains, and stop interfering in China's internal affairs under the pretext of human rights. We also hope that all social sectors in Canada can view the Chinese government's Xinjiang policy and Xinjiang's development in an objective and fair light, and not be blinded by lies and rumors. China News Service asked, it is reported that the National Assembly of the ROC adopted a resolution strongly condemning the Japanese government's decision to release Fukushima's nuclear-contaminated water into the sea, and urging the immediate withdrawal of the decision. Do you have any comments? Wang Wenbin replied, we support the just position of the ROC side. Over the past 2 months, since Japan made the unilateral decision to discharge contaminated nuclear water from the Fukushima nuclear power plant into the sea, countries on the Pacific Rim, including China and the ROC, and organizations like the Pacific Islands Forum have all expressed grave concerns. The past 2 months and more could have been spent to have a full consultation with stakeholders, adjust the disposal plan, and rectify TEPCO's problematic management. However, the Japanese side is bent on pressing ahead with preparations for the discharge of contaminated nuclear water into the sea without responding thoughtfully and responsibly to the international community's concerns. We want to tell the Japanese side once again to handle the disposal of contaminated nuclear water with the utmost caution as it concerns the lives and health of the Japanese people and people worldwide, and the safety of the global marine ecology. Japan should revoke its wrong decision as soon as possible and come back to the right track of having full consultation with all stakeholders of the international community and the IAEA. Bloomberg wanted a yes or no answer on whether China has provided vaccines to North Korea. Wang Wenbin replied he had just made China's position clear. Reuters said that the Mekong River Commission had urged China and other Mekong countries to share more operational data of hydropower dams on the Mekong River to improve water resource management. Do you have any comments on this request by the Mekong River Commission? Wang Wenbin answered, since November 2020, China has been providing hydrological information of the Lancang River to Mekong countries every day through the Lancang-Mekong Water Resource Cooperation Information Sharing Platform. And we have been offering notification on significant changes in discharge volume downstream. The information is entirely open and transparent. Chinese authorities for water resources maintain close communication with the 5 Mekong countries and the Mekong River Commission. We stand ready to work together with Mekong countries to advance water resources cooperation, promote the sustainable development and use of water resources, and contribute through concrete actions to regional peace, stability, growth and prosperity. China Daily asked a question about a website named China's Diplomacy in the New Era, launched on June 28. We skipped Wang Wenbin's answer to the question, as most viewers may not be interested in the flattering remarks. If viewers want to know it, please tell us in the comments. We can put that in the description. Thank you so much for your time on this video. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and share them with people you know. We publish videos daily and post long videos on topics viewers are interested in once or twice a week. If you have anything you want to share with us, please leave your comments below.